What up? Welcome to the live. Another spontaneous, unprompted, unscripted day in the life. I'm at the laundromat right now. And doing some laundry. See. I love this laundromat. Plus, it's a nice little change of setting. You ever heard that song? I know you heard the song. Gotta change clothes and go. That's what we're doing right now. In a lot of ways. I hope it's not too loudy with the ambiance. There's like a highway behind me. Yeah. This is actually my pop's whip right here. He got the Lincoln Town car with some. I think he got 20s on it. You want to see the 20s? Oh, that's the 20s. The emblem don't spin on it. It's crazy. It's nice. But yeah, yesterday, I think poetic if you're talking about how I got the rental. I got the rental yesterday. Well, I had it for 2 days. Drove up there, it was love. What's up with you though? Where you at? Where you from? Shout out to all 4 people joining us right now. The realest ones. Turn these messages on. What up, what up? 4 people in the building. I don't see 4 smashes of the like button yet. What y'all waiting for? I'm waiting for the invitation, I guess. For a town car, it's kind of tight. It makes me feel big at least. Yeah, we just getting these clothes washed real quick. It's dope because I haven't been to the laundromat in a minute. It's crazy how you can spend so much of your life in a place and then you get a washer and dryer and then you don't go to the laundromat for years and years and years, and then one day you just find yourself back in the laundromat, and it really makes you reflect on how much time you spent in the laundromat in your lifetime. I probably spent like at least 2 or 3 weeks worth of time in a laundromat over the course of my whole life. You ever think about that? Like, how much time we spend doing things? Like, they say if you spend something crazy like 5 minutes a day on your phone, damn, I should be able to do that math. 5 minutes a day times 30. You got 150 minutes a month. That's 2 hours and some change. 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's crazy how time add up. Oh, poetic, you coming from Cali? What up? How's the weather out there? Appreciate y'all for tapping that thumbs up and all of that. Susan, what's up? Welcome back. I remember your face. Poetic, I'm pretty sure this is not the first time I've seen you as well. How's everybody doing today? When I was coming back yesterday, it was a tsunami. It rained so hard, I actually thought for a couple of times, I was like, I ain't gonna make it. I would just wait for the megalodon to jump out of the St. Johns River and bite everybody on the freeway. It was crazy. The wipers wasn't working. A lot of people pulled over. I was like, nah, I'm going. Even if I gotta do 10, 15 miles per hour, which is what I did for like a good 50 miles. You ever drive 20 miles per hour on a highway before? For a good minute? And it be close to midnight? Woo! I got it on footage too. Don't be mad when the footage come out like, oh, you supposed to be driving. You're not supposed to be holding the phone recording. Well, I was. And I'm alive. I'm an adult. I got it under control. Plus that the car that I had, I had the 2005 Kia K4, and it had like lane assist. So you hit the button and it drove itself like every few minutes. It's like, oh, put your hands on the wheel, whatever. Put your hands on the wheel and reset for a couple minutes. I think going by itself. You throw it on cruise control. Oh, I can imagine people getting caught up already. Don't become a statistic. It ain't gonna be me. Once I saw that car was doing all of that, I was like, oh, yeah, I see what's going on. They trying to make people feel safe with these self-driving cars. And they'll be safe for a hot minute, but then 2-3 years from now, you're gonna be hearing 1 in 10 people die from driving automated cars. That's a lot of people. And we're gonna think, oh, it's insignificant, it's a freak accident. No, they gonna be taking people out at random. You don't pay your taxes, whoop, get them out of here. I'm exaggerating, but you feel me, you figured that. What up, Faith? Northern Cali is the high 90s. Okay, you up in that emerald? You up in the Emerald Triangle? Yeah. A lot of people don't know about that Emerald Triangle. What up, Brandon? I hope you're being sarcastic. Faith, what up? I already said what up to Faith, but you know what I'm saying, and I appreciate the comment. Natty, what's going on? I feel like I look tired right now because I'm super tired. I was up pretty much for 24 hours. Yeah, I might have got like a little wink here and there yesterday. Thank God it was only like 72 degrees in Georgia too, yo. From Ukraine, what's up, Ukraine? Talk to me, Ukraine. Oh, I don't have any Ukrainian friends. Let's be friends. Mafia Gorilla, what up? Face said my curls are popping. Are they though? I feel like a woolly mammoth right now. I feel like DMX when he said, "Didn't keep my hair cut. Give a fuck how I dress. Possessed by the other side." That's what I be hearing when I look in the you ever like look at yourself in the mirror and start hearing a song? I hear that DMX. Hey yo, I'm slipping. I'm on. I can't get up. Hey yo, I'm slipping. Great song. Thank you, Belinda. Appreciate it. It's crazy what a little chain can do for you. I feel like I look terrible today. What? I ain't get no sleep. And I look like I ain't get no sleep. Don't let me forget that I got the laundry and the wash. I gotta go in there in like 13 minutes, something like that. Oh no, we've been out here for 8 minutes, so gotta go in there sooner than later. Curls are popping for real. You must got that HD or something on your phone. I don't see no curls. I see a salt and pepper. What's the joint from American Gangster? Sherpa. What was it? A Sherpa rug? That's Sherpa right there. Don't step on the Sherpa, baby. Whoop. Lions Gate. Today is the 8th, isn't it? Why am I not sure? I mean, the 8th energy is still upon us for sure. Me not knowing the date is wild though. Somebody put the date in the chat real quick. My watch battery dying. I can't. Yeah, I'll show you how much I depend on my watch. But Nima Bear, yes, absolutely, 100. Lionsgate energy all day. All the energies, man. I love all the celestial alignments and what they bring. People will be like, oh, Mercury retrograde. Like, nah, it's all has its beneficial purpose. Even though we might not like the benefit sometimes is like the truth. The truth, first it'll piss you off, but then it'll set you free, as the saying goes. Yo, the moon has been wild though. That's one thing I got on camera too. When I was driving up there, I had the perfect moonlit drive. I started driving at like 12. I drove from like 12 to 6:15, something like that. It was so beautiful. The moon was right on the horizon. One of the illest drives ever. Like van life. It brought back memories of van life. We used to just be out there on the open road all day, all night. Yeah, it was nice. And then when I was coming back, I had the moon in front of me on the horizon and the sun in back of me on the horizon. It was... Of course I saw my daughters. That's what I was just... Oh, okay. Maybe I should go back into that. So yes, yesterday was the day. It was Aura's first day in kindergarten. So you know your man had to drive up there and see that. That was beating me up. I was like, oh no. First day of kindergarten and I'm not there? Picture that. That's not in my story. So I drove up there. I got to walk her to class with her mom. It was beautiful. Lumi was there, of course. And it was bittersweet because that baby's getting so big. If y'all been following the channel for a while, y'all know the whole to watch Aura come from, you know what I mean? How many times do you get to see that in your lifetime? A baby like grow up. Like when you growing up, before you have your own children, you watch your little cousins do it, and your own, you know, if you have brothers and sisters and other people's kids, but you never really get to be there for like a majority of the moments. When you see all the little things happen, it's the most sacred thing in the world. It's like magic. Like that's the only thing I could describe it. It's like that unbelievably cool. It's gotta be magic. Thank you. I'm probably just glad because I saw the girls yesterday, but I'm tired. I appreciate all the compliments though. You know, don't be also if you ever see me looking hurt or beat up, be like, yo, you look hurt or beat up. That let's not generate the community of yes people. But again, very grateful for all the compliments. I'm not trying to, you know, just want to let it be known. Nima Bear says there's multiple planets in Charian in retrograde. Hope I said that right. Leaning into what is brought up in healing. I feel like we doing that every day though. Like even if Charian wasn't in retrograde and the planets was in supreme alignment, every day is a day for healing. Every moment. But it does feel palpable in certain phases, and it is cool to take notice of like, oh, every time this celestial alignment happens, this type of a vibe is present. That's the power of journaling too. When you journal and you date and time it, you could really go back and like align things. So I encourage you all, as always, to pick up that journal. For real. Dion, what's up? I see you. Thank you, Nima. Thank you. Yeah, man. I'm excited for her. She already wants to do cheerleading. And I'm like, cheerleading? They let kindergartners cheerlead? And apparently they do, because there's PB football. So PB football needs cheerleaders. And she said she wants to do it. That girl has so much sass too, you wouldn't believe it. Premium sass. But I love that. I love how sovereign she is. I want to keep her as sovereign as possible. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. I gotta go get these clothes in like a minute. I don't even know how I'm gonna do that. That would feel weird. Walking. Y'all want to come with me inside the laundromat? Take us in the laundromat if y'all want me to take you in the laundromat. Just know I'm not gonna be talking. I'm not one of those type of weirdos. Yo. Chirayan is the wounded healer, and my past has been put BTA. I'm committed to alchemizing the energy this go around. I love that. But what's BTA mean, Nima? I'm trying to figure it out. Still can't figure it out. I want to say to be determined, but that's not. To be determined is TBA. Yeah. Maybe that's what you meant to write. Anime said, take us in the laundromat. Faith, what you talking about? You was just joking. I gotta scroll up now. Giselle, what's up? Ah, I missed it. Where are you? Did you see your daughters? Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, I'm at the, yeah. I guess I answered both of those things for you, if that's what you mean. But that's what when I just said a few seconds ago, that's what I was talking about. One of my main intentions was to come on here and talk about this a viral video that I've been seeing going around on TikTok. Yo, it's like, and I want to bring this to the community because I need y'all to sound off on this right now. I need y'all to sound off, all right? Because it's something that I've been asking myself since before I had kids, since before I have children. And I would appreciate more parents. If you're a parent, that makes you qualified to answer this question. If you're not a parent, I'd love to hear your 2 cents, but just know that I'm taking it with multiple grains, if not the whole barrel of salt, right? My question to y'all, or let me just tell you about the viral video, right? The viral video was about, it's a sound, and like somebody's just like chilling and they hear their children or their child getting cussed out by like their mom. This is the sound. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about already. And the kid is getting cussed out by like the grandmother, let's just say. And she's like, you don't talk back or something like that. She was like, but when I tell you to do it, you do it. And then you hear the sound of a smack, pow. And then like the person just starts minding their business in the video, and it's viral. Like it's going crazy on TikTok. And the TikTok has showed it to me so many times that I started to like really feel a way. Like I felt like sad because so many people was like, we need to bring back this type of parenting. And I'm like, yo, does the majority of people really think that we should be hitting our kids? Because that's what creates obedient. I can't even think of a good term. What does that create? Someone who obedient? Is that why we hit kids? Just so they can be obedient to authority? Because if that's the only reason, then I'm definitely right. I don't need none of y'all comments. I don't need nobody's thoughts on that. If that's why we do it, but because that's definitely not what I'm about to do. Just for the sake of obedience, like I get it. So the reason why I have such a dialogue with myself, or I should dialogue. It's either a monologue because I'm talking about myself, or it's like an omnilogue. I'm talking with myself, me, I, God, other people, other people that I just be making up and shit. So, yeah, I wanted to know y'all thoughts on it, but I don't feel like I'm ever hit. I know I'm never hitting my kids, but I don't see there ever to be a reason to. Why is it a thing? Just because? Is it really because we just want kids to be obedient or have manners? Like the only time I ever I felt like I was upset enough is like when you slave over making some food for your kids and they don't eat it. They like, nah, I'm good off that. I'm like, that's when I get upset. But as you can see, that's definitely never a time. There's never an excuse for that. I don't think there's an excuse for violence ever, unless you're in self-defense against someone who's being aggressive. So let me see what y'all comments are talking about. Children deserve to be heard and some to advocate for them, and this respect bred from fear, in my opinion, doesn't last and affects the relationship later. Yeah, I mean, I got hit by my dad. And I love my dad to death, so, you know, I'm just being devil's advocate here. But not even at the same time, because you know what side I'm on of the argument. I'm just saying, like, yeah, maybe like I'm in my head, the thought process that just happened is like, is there a sweet spot? Like, what if you only hit your kid once or twice, just so they know, yo, this person will, or that's what violence feels like, and I definitely don't want no parts of that. So I'm gonna listen from now on, and then you would still have a good relationship, dare I say, with your caretaker. Like, I just feel it for me, like it's the betrayal, like. The one time it ever happens, it's ultimate betrayal. And if Aura never trusted me after that, I wouldn't even be mad at her. Because, like, I hit you. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm definitely about discipline. That's my whole counter argument is like, there's better ways to discipline and deter bad behavior other than hitting. Much better ways. And notice, yeah, that's the difference. You have to know the difference between discipline and punishment, because punishment is just for like our own egos. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's all for the punisher's ego, to need to punish any other being. Like the only other beings that I be literally trying to punish is mosquitoes. If I was feeling a mosquito on me, sucking me, I'm popping at it. But other than that, what other being do you feel immediate contempt for? Maybe like cockroaches. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna get you. So a fly, when I see flies, I'll be like, I'm gonna get you, but I don't be going out my way. A mosquito is immediate. Once I see a mosquito, they gotta go. They gotta get out of here. All right, let me get to these. I gotta get my clothes too. What up, Sonia? I'll answer your question later, in a little while about the locks. I just want to finish up this convo with the community. Nima says, and if it really something they have to do to deserve to be taught why and how and why it's important. Yeah. Like, okay, so here's a thing that I saw one time that went crazy on the internet. The kid was trying to open up a door to run out in the street, and you know you don't want your kid to run out in the street. They could get killed like that. But I think the little boy's mom hit him or something when he got to the car or whatever. And people was like, yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it, because it's better for them to get hit real quick by somebody they love than actually die, like, you know, running out in the street and shit like that. So sometimes I be getting what people say, because like I said, I got hit by multiple different caretakers, and I feel like I'm alright. Like, I'm alright enough to know that I don't want to do it to my children, but Nettie says, not in favor of hitting, but discipline is needed. Oh yeah, I already read that. Okay, here we go. I agree, and I'm against violence unless in self-defense. I don't have kids, so I can't discuss the beating kids for punishment. Just talk to them. Right, that's how I feel. I wouldn't want my child to see me as someone who abused them. Facts. There's such a steep imbalance and overt misuse of power. There are many other ways to exert guidance and reinforce authority. Thank you, Nettie. You said it. Giselle says, yes, I agree, better ways of discipline. Olivia says, I started making my older two hold hands when they were fighting. My son acts like he's being beat the whole time. I love that. It's like, be kind. If I force you to do anything, it's to be kind. That's them demons coming out. Oh yeah, it takes. You already said it. But you gotta be careful with them ticks. You're supposed to like make sure you grab them by the head or something like that. You can't just like. That's what they say at least. I guess because Lyme is a problem. Belinda says, I agree. What's up, Belinda? If I didn't say hi to you earlier. I agree. When I was younger, I got a spanking even from my siblings. Yup. Definitely been there. What was that about? That's old slavery traditions passed down. Hey yo, shout out to all 21 people in here. If y'all can hit that like button for me real quick so you don't forget, appreciate it. Um, yep, but definitely got spanked for the siblings. When I had my kids, I didn't spank my kids. I let them express themselves. If they were wrong, they were punished not by spanking. Right. Okay. Yes, Nettie. Also, correct. A lot of abused children grow up to be unhinged adults, and we are suffering the consequences now. Someone called cut. That is exactly it. I feel like one could argue that the prison planet thing is real, and the reason for that is because we all got abused, and we all psychotic because we got abused. So we just running around thinking that abusing each other is cool. That's the simplest way I can say it. But it's got to stop somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to stop with me for sure. Like if Aura and Lumi come out a little wonky because they didn't get hit, so be it. But I'm going to be the one to experiment with that. Right. Nima Bear, what's up? Alina, hello, hello, hello. I'm chilling. All right, let's go get these clothes. What do I need for my car? Keys so I don't get locked out. Let's get it. Why load?
Are you live streaming?
No.
You're not allowed to live stream here.
I hear that. Scan some B-roll. Some B-roll.
B-roll?
Yeah, you know what that is? When you're making a video like a vlog.
Yeah.
You got when you're talking, and then you just got the footage that's playing when you're doing
Oh,
something.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, like it's not really
I got what you're saying.
Yeah.
Are you a TikToker?
YouTube.
Oh, you're a YouTuber?
Yeah.
So you know about Down in the Valley and Let's Talk and...
Yeah, of course.
Oh, cool. Just
You on there?
right now.
Okay.
No, but Shamar is my first cousin.
Oh, word? Oh, shit. Royalty. Yeah.
No.
Probably looking out. He doing good, right?
No.
Oh, man. Sorry to hear that.
No, it's okay. No, but I'm a TikToker.
Okay.
Yeah, TikTok. Oh,
Yeah, you gotta do something.
yeah. People were complaining about live streaming. They didn't want to tell me about doing it.
Nah, I hear that. Oh, where other people be coming to live stream
Yeah.
I guess there's nothing else to do.
Right? And eat with the tea. So you know what? Eat with the tea and spill and chill. All those bloggers.
Nah, I didn't get. I don't know. Oh, Spill and Chill. I think I do know that one.
Yeah, I don't like her. And I don't like Buster. I like Down in the Valley though.
Down in the Valley.
Yeah, he's messy.
Yeah, I do. I get a little messy too. I guess. I try to stay level. You know, try to stay balanced.
Okay.
But you never know. I like to keep it authentic too. At the same time, it's not real if you try to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Try to keep it clean all the time.
Yeah, definitely right.
Excuse me, love. You know why this one might not be working? I'm hitting the start button, but it's not going. Yeah, so let's switch it.
Put it in the
Thank you.
Give it the package.
It was this one. I took it out and put it in that one. Oh, no. Okay. Excuse me, family. Oh yeah, back in business.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. Thank you for fixing it. Alright, so we got about yeah. Let me tell you something. Real quick. How am I getting this? Yeah. I'll take a parking spot real quick. I am not a liar. I am not.
One thing I am not is a motherfucking liar. But the way that lie flew out my mouth just now. Was y'all there? Shout out to you if you was there for that whole thing. Because you waited. You waited for me to put all my laundry out. Put all my laundry in. That was dope. So appreciate you for that if you saw that whole thing. But when Shorty said, "Are you live streaming right now?" I said, "No, so fast, so fast." Before she even said, "Right now," I said, "Nope, not me." Oh, you got the wrong one. I said, "Nah, it's B-roll." That was classic. That's the moment for the lives, baby. Y'all would have not, nobody would have ever noticed that. All right, let me go back in the comments. Can we put a cap on that container we was talking about with the hitting our kids and not hitting them and all of that? Like, is everybody good with that? I said my piece. My whole piece was like, I would never. Nina said my folks call them GPs, general principal. Yo, you know what's funny is I feel like I have the same memory. That's so weird. I don't know if it was my dad though, but somebody definitely said, maybe it was later on in life where it was a thing in like the community where we were just like, y'all beat your ass off for general purpose. So maybe that's why I'm mixing it up. Sebs Lawrence, Matt, will you be releasing any more music? Rotten Fruit is a masterpiece, true story. Sebs Lawrence, if you're still in the chat, thank you very much for that. Absolutely. I hope you come back. If you left the chat, I hope you come back to the video. Matter of fact, you don't even have to. Just know that the music is coming, and as long as you stay in tune, you'll know about it. It's not like I'm gonna release music and be quiet about it. That's for sure. But I am I am writing music almost every day. If I'm not writing it, I'm formalizing it. I'm crafting it. Ideas. Like now, as a musician, you kind of also, it's more than just writing music. I'm sure, I was about to say, I'm sure all of you know this, but only people who've thought about doing music probably have ever. If you thought about doing music seriously, there's multiple disciplines that you have to be good in. One of them is marketing. Like that's just as powerful as the music. So if it's not if the music isn't getting written or produced or recorded, the marketing is getting formalized, patternized, weaponized. There, I'm saying. Faith, how you said that? You said I just went back at your last couple of videos to see what you look like because I couldn't remember. Wow, see, I'm telling you that it does. I mean, if jewelry wasn't powerful, people wouldn't adore it the way that they do. Jewelry wouldn't be hidden and buried and kept encapsulated in ancient tombs and shit like that. Jewelry is very sacred. It's any type of adornment, any type of accessory you choose to wear on your body is very sacred. If you choose to look at it like that, you don't have to. It could just be any old thing. But that's why I keep it plain most of the time. And when I do put on a piece, it's because I mean it. You know, it's like this is what I'm drawing out right now. It's very intentional, I'll say that. The laundromat is high tech, right? I love this laundromat. When I saw how they did it, like they even can send alerts to your phone. Speaking of that, I think my battery's done. I got 38. Okay, we good. But it sends alerts to your phone when your stuff is done. And don't let us forget, we got 30 minutes on there, so maybe 22 minutes or something like that. Doll said, I remind you of your French teacher. Oh man, I wish I could have broke out the French real quick. All I know is c'est la vie, oui oui, croissant. Oh, I used to know that whole pizza song, the French. Oh, I gotta think of it. I am pizza, I am pizza.
back to fromage, onzion de sauce. I used to know that whole song. I used to know that whole second verse. I love that song. I am a pizza. Yeah, I can't remember none of it. But if you start playing the song, I'll remember the whole verse right off the top. I'm connected to the French in some type of way because my mom was adopted by a black French adopter. Their last name was Lucian, and I always identified with that side of the family. Heavy. Even though they're not blood related, I always loved them. I love the way they carry themselves. And one of the, I will say I used to be able to do the American French accent very good. Like, one impression I always do is for the 5 seconds that I did model back in the day, my agent, who was really like a robber, dude robbed me. But he was a cool black French dude, and when the first day I came to his office, and what was the name? It was some office on 19th Street between like 6 and 5 or something. And he said, "Oh my God, you look like the Craig David. I love your face so much." His accent used to crack me up. "You look like the Craig David." If I look different, I gotta look tired. Y'all like sleepy now, huh? Alright, I'm gonna make sure I get less sleep for y'all. Pause. And if anything, it always feels good after if you are every day with your children, and then there goes a day that you don't see them. It's like draining in a weird way. Speaking of draining, I gotta remember what I did with my water. Hopefully it's in the car, because I'm thirsty right now. But yeah, if you don't see your children for any amount of time, it's the worst shit ever. So to go days and days and days, weeks and weeks and weeks, and then you see them, it's the greatest battery charge ever, because it feels like that's where you're supposed to be. Every moment that you're not with them, you're like, I'm not where I'm supposed to be, and that is draining. You know how crazy it is to hold Lumi after not, like, the way I used to. Lumi's like, this is my personal theory. Nobody has to agree with it. But I knew Lumi was gonna probably most likely be my last child, right? So I carried Lumi like she didn't need to walk. She didn't need to learn to walk. The floor is lava. I'm carrying this baby. And so I feel like she's a little bow-legged because of that. But yeah, I say all that to say, to go from carrying her all the time, like, come here, and her always wanting to be in my arms, and just being able to smell her, like, just have her, like, you know, her baby body pressed against mine, like, tucked like a football all day, to not holding her. Oh my God, nobody knows. Nobody can fathom. Like, it's an attack. It's like cancer. It's a form of disease, is what it feels like. And you can't hold your fucking baby every day. And it's so crazy because we used to talk about that all the time. I'm gonna get copyright stricken. Nah, but yeah. I was about to say how we used to talk about all the time a person that we knew mutually who got their kid taken away from them. Sorry if like the wind is a lot right now. I feel like the wind is blowing dumb hard. But we used to mutually know this person who got their kid taken away from them because they had drug habits. But it was so sad because this is way before we had children of our own. And we sat there and lamented about it for days and days and days that, there was somebody within close proximity that had their actual child taken away. Like, granted, it's probably more beneficial for the child. That's a whole nother thing I'm gonna put my hands up about. But long story short, she got her kid taken away, and it was unfathomable. I couldn't imagine that. Like, I felt like if I would be quick to tell you if I couldn't be around my children, it's because somebody kidnapped my children, and I'm risking life and limb to go get them on some Rambo shit every day. Like even if it was a state, guess what? Me and the state got beef now, and I'm in the city hall every day. You know, maybe not on some violent shit, but definitely like, where do I sign? I have a letter. Who's gonna get this letter of seething hate for me? What up, Robbie? What up? Sorry, I just went off on that tangent, y'all. Oh, Sibs, you still here? That's what's up. Thank you. Wow, we went from all the way over there to all the way over here. And you're still here. The real ones in the lives. I'll tell you that. Velvet, always good to see you. What were we talking about, Velvet? Oh, yeah, that would be a good name of a strip club. I think that's what we said. Maybe even a casino. At least an adult toy store. But what's up? The first day of school for Aura went, I mean, you know, it went great. There was no negative anything to tell you for sure, but I feel like everything good is cliche. She likes her teacher. She likes the way they have things set up, and she didn't get all her friends from her pre-K class, unfortunately. But she took it really well. I thought she was going to be really bummed about it because she's obsessed with her friends. She loves her friends. But, yeah, man. Yeah. I was happy I was there to witness it, though. I got to walk her to her class, like, look her teacher in the eye, look at the room, scan everything, like, feel like I injected my angelic toric field onto the room, and she's gonna be good. And then we got to hang out for a long time after school. We went to the playground, took her to get something to eat. So yeah, all in all, it was a success. Oh man, what up, your pleasure? What you mean not vlogging? Is that, I don't know, I missed it, went over my head. Nima said my ancestors were nomadic jewelry. Well, I think it meant to write war. Nomadic jewelry as a way to carry their wealth places to places and could trade a gold bead in time of peril. Yeah, facts. Happy Friday. Happy feet, what up? Thank you, Amma. Yeah, shit is trash. But not to be a Debbie Downer. But, you know, it's like, things be happening, yo. Never thought it would happen to me, but it did. It's just part of my story. Maybe it's like, you know what Matt responds good to? A good swift kick in the ass. From nightclub to strip club to sex twister. It has range, it really does. Like, it could even be the name of like a furniture company. Like just Velvet Sofas. A furniture store. Thank you, Dion. See, Dion, you kept it a buck. I do look a little tired because I've been up forever. I got like 6 hours of sleep last night. I was up for 24 hours before then with a couple of winks of time. I came in at 33. So like in 3 minutes, I probably gotta go get these clothes or at least check to see if they dry. Yo, a record store, Nima, that's a good one. Definitely. Velvet Stardust. Ooh. Vinyl Cosmic. No, Cosmic Vinyls. Timeless Vibes. Yeah, that'll be the slogan. Yo, we about to start up a business. We all going into business together. Everybody get your money up. We getting in behind this record store. Oh, Happy Feet asks, is there any word in the job? Yes, they hired me. They hired me. Yeah. So excited. Dave said, I need motivation, Matt. Can you... need motivation, Matt. Can you give me some? I need to finish my assignments and I don't feel like it. Faith. Okay. First things first. Whenever you need motivation, I don't know where you're at, what you're doing right now, but become aware of your surroundings, because I need you to forget about your surroundings for like the next 30 seconds. So first thing you do is you scan your surroundings, make sure that you're safe, sound, and nothing is expected to change. All right? Boom. And when you do that, you close your eyes. Boom. You're gonna listen to my voice, okay? Everybody be quiet. Nobody say nothing, all right? We going. It's just Faith, me, and she knows that we're all listening, but we're being quiet. We're holding space for Faith, because Faith needs some motivation. Our eyes are closed, and what we're gonna do is all breathe together with Faith. We're gonna breathe in with the count of 4. We're gonna hold it for 7, and we're gonna breathe out for 8. One good time. You ready? And the count of 3. I'm gonna say it one more time. Breathe in for 4, hold it for 7, breathe out for 8. 1, 2, 3. And I say, open your eyes, Faith. You now have all the motivation you need to go get the shit done. That better have work too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a record store with books, comic books, incense, a vibe. Maybe like a little cafe. You could go in there and get you a little sip of something. Maybe a dirty cafe. Ooh, you never know. I'm seeing things. I'm telling you, we all about to go in business. We're gonna start this LLC, the conglomerate. Nettie, he be coming with the bars. You be coming with the bars, Nettie. Faith, we do appreciate your presence. But yeah, if you gotta get something done, go ahead, girl. You can use your community, because that's what this is. Like, look at this as a room you came in and you walked in and everybody was hanging out, not really doing nothing, just hanging out. And you say, yo, I need to get something done. And we all turned around and looked at you and said, go get it done, girl. And that means you kind of got to walk out the room and go get it done. But sometimes other people's ability to observe you is the best thing to keep you motivated. Hence is why I'm here right now. It's like a loop. I got to go get these clothes. And I'm actually going to, we right at the 1 hour mark. This is probably a good time to end the live. Thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate y'all. I'm gonna catch up with the comments before I really say I'm gonna get out of here, because y'all know how that goes. See, I can tell, Nettie. I can tell you a poet. I'm happy it helped, Faith. Get after it, girl. And that's, you know what? You don't even have to have the fear of missing out, because I'm about to end the live. You heard? I appreciate Faith for always being so faithful in your presence here. Right, you'll be that sweet lady sewing up stuff at the record store. I'm telling you, it'll be world renowned. It'll be a world renowned record store named Velvet Stardust. All types of things happening on in there. You know for sure you're gonna get some vinyls. You know for sure you might get a cafe, but it also might be like a sex workshop, tarot reading. What else? Oh man, parties at night. Olivia said, if you need a female voice, let me know. Oh, where you be singing, cuz? I ain't even know. I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna assume that's my cousin Olivia. Alright, let's tighten it up. Much peace, prosperity, and progress to you all. Nothing but health and wealth, divine blessings, infinite alignment with abundance, gratitude, humility, love, friendship, community. What else can we think of? Metacognition, motherfucking just overall enhancement in all things that you do, forever on the upward spiral. Until next time, peace.